Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Gaming. I'm Nathan, and today I'm going to tell you if this game's worth your time and bandwidth. Today's game is Halo Spartan Strike. Oh good, they made a sequel to the worst Halo thing ever. Well, except for the TV show, Halo Spartan Assault. And this time it didn't even make it to the Xbox. Did they improve at least? Let's look. Halo Spartan Strike was released on PC and iOS. I do not think it is still available on iOS, at least I couldn't find it, but you can play it through Xbox Game Pass on PC, and the game will take you about 3 to 5 hours to get through. So what exactly is Halo Spartan Strike? Well, it's a sequel to Halo Spartan Assault, a game I reviewed like 2 years ago, and for a while was the only Halo review on my channel, which is actually kind of funny. But regardless, both were designed primarily as mobile games, and are dual-stick shooters set in the Halo universe, so let's see if this one is worth playing. The story is set across 2 separate Halo eras, the first half taking place during Halo 2, and the second after Halo 4. But don't worry, there isn't any super important lore stuff here. The general gist is you've got 36 short missions to dual-stick shoot your way through, with the usual Halo weapons and a few vehicle sections to spice things up. The shooting feels decent, similar to its predecessor, but also like its predecessor lacks possibly more interesting mechanics that might make it more engaging, such as say a dash. This is bog standard dual stick shooting, with the main hook being its Halo and the fact that it's pretty, and you can play it on your phone, or you could back in the day. Before each mission you choose a loadout, which you have a default, but if you want to mix it up and bring like a rocket launcher or something, you gotta spend currency. This used to be bought with real money in Spartan Assault, but in Strike the real money is out, so you'll have to earn it by playing missions. And honestly, unless you're gunning for Chivos, your core kit is fine most of the time, even if it gets a little boring. Missions are pretty basic, with most of them being go here and kill stuff on the way, and a few others being defending either a point or a particular vehicle. Nothing too spicy. They're all very short, think no longer than 5 minutes to accommodate the mobile experience, so not a lot of depth. And is there more to say about this? You have grenades. Did that really add to this review? Did it enhance your experience? I feel like I've covered all of this and then some, especially if you've watched that Spartan Assault video. So this is just that, but less predatory, as it doesn't have a cash shop, and everything else is slightly better. Slightly. So what did I like about Halo Spartan Strike? Well, the overall game feel has improved. Missions generally are constructed better than Spartan Assault, and the shooting does feel better overall. Additionally, like I said, the microtransactions are gone, hooray! Meaning the levels are more designed around your limited kit rather than trying to coax you into spending money to start the game with the rocket launcher or something. And lastly, this game still does have a lot of great Halo flavor, from the units to the music and visuals, and there's more locations this time around. When it comes to the bad, while the shooting is improved, it's still very bland. You're basically going to use the same weapons to shoot the same enemies over the game's entire duration, and combat never evolves. Additionally, the missions, as I said, are still very short and very basic. Because of their short length, they can't really do anything particularly interesting. And lastly, while I'm glad the microtransactions are gone, having to spend resources to try new weapons is still really stupid, and I will die on this hill. As you know, ranking on a 3-point scale, must play, maybe consider, don't bother. Yeah, you don't need to play Halo Spartan Strike. Now, fair is fair. It is a lot better than Spartan Assault. And honestly, if this game were still available on phones, I might check it out, just as a time killer on the bus or something. But now, as a PC-only release, I don't really think it's worth your time. It's bland, the missions are short and uninteresting, and since it isn't on the Xbox, the multiplayer's gone too, so yeah, an improvement, but not enough. Which does kind of suck, because I bet somebody could make a really good dual-stick shooter Halo game, just apparently not these guys. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have you played Halo Spartan Strike? Have you even heard of it? I did not know this game existed until I went down a big old list of every Halo game and was like, oh good, another Halo Spartan game. So I played it, I reviewed it, it's done, let's move on, leave a comment or whatever, I don't care.